Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream, everyone. My name is Lady, or you can call me Hybrid, whichever one you guys prefer to. I don't care, mostly. But I don't mind it, mostly. So, tonight we're going to be doing something a little different for this drawing stream, so I'm probably going to have a little bit of fun with this. I'm probably going to have a heyday of laughing at this. What? Oh! My phone started playing a thing I must have accidentally pressed. Oh my gosh. So let's get into tonight's little drawing stream. So get my mouse plugged in. I hope it works tonight. If not, we're gonna have some issues, Mr. Mouse. So let's go over here. Okay, I already have what I'm planning, so we need to make sure. Where is that drawing? So we need jacks. We need. Okay, so. Okay, come on. Load up. Load up. And there's our boy. A goofy goober. Mostly he's a butthead. Okay, so if you don't know who this character is, this is Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. And I'm going to say this most of the time, he's a butthead. Literally, he's a butthead. Really. He goes and tries to scare Pomni with a vacuum. He does multiple things to annoy others, such as picking on Gangle. Like breaking her max and everything. Messing with Zooble. And there's a multiple other criminal charges he has underneath his belt. So, yeah. That's one of the things he has a problem with. He has a lot of issues. So, we're going to try to... Okay, so if you guys are wondering why I have a picture of a woman dressed like this, and another bunny, like with floppy ears and super fluffy, because we're going to be doing a female character. So if you guys don't know, in my extra downtime, because I'm mostly at home, I write fanfics. And the reason one, I still have like a bunch of other fanfics I still need to write, which is my bad, because my brain's like, oh, you should do this one, you should do that one, you should do this one, that one. My brain is like, ah! But anyway. Oh my gosh. My brain has multiple fanfics in my head. Anyway, so one of the newer fanfics I'm writing right now, which is on pause, because it's only on the first episode, is called Glitching Heart, a romance within pixels. And it's just crazy. Oh my gosh, I am so nervous of drawing this, because I don't know what pose to do first. I am like super nervous drawing this. Okay, so let me just make sure I stand on my screen so I can still see the chat window, you guys. And I can see this. Okay, what does this mean, 50 view? Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot about that button. The button. Okay, so we're gonna try to draw our female lead with Jax. So let me give a little insight on the female lead. So she is kind of like, I'm gonna give like a little bit of detail of what, if you guys haven't read Glitch Hearts yet, then I suggest you guys go and read it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say where to actually find it, because I'm a little nuts when it comes to that. So we're gonna try to draw Jax with the female lead. So I'm gonna try to start with the female lead, because female anatomies are more comfortable with me. So I don't know how this is gonna work. And I'm laughing like I'm just losing it here, guys. I'm just losing it. Okay, so we got okay, we're trying to. Maybe if I put my tool options, I didn't put that there. Okay, so we're gonna hit record so we can record what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so this records what I do. So let's see. Get this up here. Come on. And yes, I'm making a lot of noise today, guys. Okay, fluffy. Okay, we're gonna do here. So we're gonna start drawing out the head and everything. So I think I also gotta start making that so much noise, guys. I'm like trying to think. My brain's like, it needs like, grab my books. I'm trying to also work on my cosplay lately, guys, because I'm trying to like do that. So I'm a cosplayer, also a weirdo, plus you know what. I didn't mean to yawn. Okay, so we're gonna try to replicate, like, try to do this style right over here. So if you guys can see, let me just zoom in so you guys can see. We're trying to. Okay, We're trying to do this type of style. So we're gonna try to do, Gooseworks style. So let's try to do that. So if you guys don't know what the Amazing Digital Circus is, it's basically an adult animation, which is basically in a circus, and everyone just can drive everyone else nuts sometimes. So we're gonna try to first do our female lead in a kind of like similar style of Jax, because they're mostly shapes. Like you can see here, Jax has a more circular head and just like boop boop. But we're also gonna try to give them like an anime kind of like look. So I'm gonna try to reference that in one of my books. So let me just. It's important to have like manga books nearby or any kind of like drawing books nearby, because if you do not know how to draw something, you gotta at least have that kind of book nearby. So. Okay, we're just gonna try to do the style of like a little bit of, like Gooseworks. So we're gonna try, but at the same time we're gonna try to do our like female kind of like characters like in an anime style. Mostly we're trying to like do that. So we're gonna get our black brush versus our black brush. So no, we're gonna go red. We're gonna go red because we're drawing out the character. Why is it so big? I'm always like trying to like make it smaller so it's important. So. Okay, we're also gonna do blue lines for like drawing out the most important details. So let me also grab my book just in case. So we're gonna try to. Like, it only records when I'm, like, trying to do something, so... I'm just... trying to get my... Okay, that's way too big. I'm gonna guess that is way too big. Okay, drawing faces sometimes is like hard. Like, I prefer like drawing like the circle, the head. Try to make her look like a bunny girl. Because that's what she is. She's a bunny girl. I just have this one side perfectly done. And then I just have it like, oop, I just did mess up. Like, why do I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I do that. Okay, I think that's good. That's better. Okay, now we're gonna do the guidelines because that's important. Okay. Like, halfway on the circle right here. Oh. Well, the cartoon eyes are much bigger. They're kind of like chub eyes. Like, I'm gonna kind of like base her kind of like almost on a chub eye. Chub eye are so cute. Like, they're just these little blubs. These little cute little blubs. Little blubs. And they're like so cute. They're like these cute little beings that are so tiny and cute. Like they're cute little fluff balls. Okay, now we're gonna try to do the drawing of the neck because that's important. Drawing of the neck is important. So we're gonna grab our stick. And yes, it looks weird right now, but I'm just only trying to do the line work first. I usually don't really do line work back then because line work was like, I just want to just draw, no line work. But that's how most people get in trouble for it. Okay, now we're gonna go do our lines. I'm gonna make her look like she's like holding like she's like embarrassed. Like Jax is like holding her. I'm gonna make it look like Jax is holding her. So, in the fanfic I'm writing, we have a female rabbit that is just like Jax, but she's a white little bunny. Like, she's like the white rabbit. So I'm kind of like basing her kind of like that. Okay, where is the female anatomy? I'm looking for the female anatomy. It's important to always look at your drawings, like the face shapes and everything. And we're gonna need, where is that tool? There it is. Okay, after we draw the shoulders, so we need shoulders. Okay, now we're gonna do framework. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm also looking at. So sorry guys, I'm like looking at. Sometimes like it's good to look at your books like for inspiration. Like if you have like a manga book on hand and you don't know how to draw like a certain frame or something. I mean, a lot of manga artists even look back at manga books just like to get inspirations on how to draw the body structure, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, and I know some people don't really watch my kind of like stuff. I don't mind, because people are just being people. You never know what you're gonna do. You don't know what you're gonna say. I probably say something stupid. And guess what? I say a lot of stupid stuff. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people do. I don't care what people even say about me. Because right now, I am just being myself. I am kind of like, it's just like the song Dancing by Myself. And it can be a lot of craziness. I'm going to say this. It's like saying dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being a normal nutcase. Okay, so it goes like bam, bam. And there goes steps. My back is like itching. It's like driving me nuts. Like if you have like a part of your like back, you're just like it drives you nuts because it's like like your back is like so itchy. My back is so itchy. Okay. Back is not itchy anymore. It's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna try to replicate. Okay, so we're gonna need this. Oh. And right now, this is all being recorded of what I'm doing, guys. Because this is important. I'm trying to do the frame and everything. Okay, I'm going to try and make her a little bit smaller. So we're going to like go like this. Remember, guys, she got to be more like a cartoon. So if you guys like, oh, you're doing this wrong. The head's too big. What about y'all shut your little faces up? I know what I'm doing. Have you seen Jackson the corner? Like, look at him. Look at him right now. Look at him. Look at the screen. Look at him. What does he look like? He's a cartoon. This is an animation cartoon by Gooseworks. His head is supposed to be like that. He has a round bubble head. And he has a long neck. That's the way he is a cartoon. Like, if you ever seen the Image into the Circus, and you see in the scene from episode 2 where he's in the truck with the others, his head just stays like in one place while the rest of his body just goes all over the place. It goes. I'm like, seriously. You need to at least look at the character before you even say a thing. Boy! I am a Sasquatch. I am just a total Sasquatch. I don't care what people say. Also, I need to check on something. I need to check quickly on something. Oh no, I saw that. I opened up my herd light. My hair's a floof. I think I need to trim again. That reminds me, should I grow it out again, people? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna slick this, make her head a little bit smaller because that's not gonna do. I feel like that's not gonna do. So we're gonna go and do this. So we're gonna make the head a little smaller. So we're gonna go write this down a little bit more. Okay. Head's much smaller. Good. Now we're gonna make it look like she's like holding like her arms, like she's like you know, like kind of like it looks like she's praying a little bit, but she's not actually praying. It's more like her arms are like down, right, like downwards. Or I can just make it look like she's holding her scarf. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll make it look like she's holding her scarf. So we're gonna have her arms more inwards. So we're gonna go and take the red again. Let's do more like pink. Like make it pink. I just remember that scene from Sleeping Beauty. You know, the make it blue, make it pink. Kind of like style, like, you know. And those who are watching, thank you for watching so far. It helps me a lot. It supports me doing these crazy contents. It just helps out a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go and take the blue wire again. Color is the wire. It's blue. Whose brain are you in right now? It's the blue wire. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up close to the neck, so. Okay, let's make this one green, because I can't really see that. Oh my god, it looks like green screen. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to like mark where everything needs to go. I usually don't do this, but it helps out sometimes. Okay, she's starting looking really weird right now, but this is part of what I'm doing. Okay. I only got till 12, so we're gonna try our best to speed for this. We're gonna go speed. Okay, so this is part 1, so we're gonna do part 2 now. We're gonna try to draw Jack's my girls and boys. Okay, so we're gonna kind of look into the male anatomy. I usually know how to draw male anatomy. I'm more comfortable drawing female anatomy because I'm a girl. I know there's no excuse, but it just makes it much easier. Like, come on, I'm much easier with the drawing female anatomies than boy anatomies. Like, come on. Okay. Why did I open it up to the page of the Rock Monster? Okay, we're trying to look for males. We're going to look for males. Sheldon. We're going to need... Why is it on 34? Why is both sections on 34? I don't know. Okay. Of course, I have to make them look both like rabbits, and my hair is not sticking to where it's supposed to be. So we're gonna try to draw the male character, aka Jax the rabbit. So we're gonna make him bigger, so this male. I'm laughing myself because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna say this. Cover your eyes, young ones. Turn away. Don't look. I am such a weirdling. Okay, we're gonna make him look like he's looking down, so we're gonna kind of like give it that, like, the forehead's like. This is a question. Why does the male heads look more oval than the female heads? I don't know. I just hope I can get into college soon, and because I'm planning to go to college, and I'm thinking of doing animation. But the problem is, I need to do requirements to be able to pass to do animation. I'm like, come on, I want to be able to do animation. I like doing it. I want to learn more about animation. I don't know what the blend method means. I mean, not method, blend motion? I can't even pronounce it now. I know I said it earlier. Hello, I said it earlier. I don't know what. I said it earlier to my mom, like, come on. Where's my brain at? Where's my brain cage at? Where's my brain cage at? Okay, so we're gonna try to do. also gotta make sure I put all these portions in. Okay. I don't know why I made the neck so big. He has a chunky neck. Chunky neck. Oh, wait. Jax's neck is not that chunky. He's supposed to have a thin neck. A thin, long neck. Like, I think he can, like, poke his head around corners, everything, if he can. Okay, so, yeah, he got that. And it looks weird right now. I'm trying to draw this in my style. Oh my gosh, I am just a little poofer. Of course, we need to make sure he has the fluff on the cheeks, because fluff is very important. He's a bunny after all. He's a fluffy little bunny. He's a bun. Why do men have broader shoulders than females? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, why didn't that work there? Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna go blue. Make it blue. Pink. Blue. Pink. Okay, we're gonna move her over just a bit. So we're gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna make it look like his hands hanging off. Now I'm gonna make sure I put it on her waist. Okay, I hope that's close enough. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna put his hand, I'm gonna put in green right here, so. Okay. I know it looks all like gibberish right now, but we're gonna get to the point where why not make it green? It's supposed to be a red. No, it's supposed to be blue. Make it blue. No, we're gonna put his arm, like, we're gonna just, like, make him, like, have his arm wrapped around at one point, and then he's, like, freaking his arm. Wild man's poses are so hard to do. I know he's a man, but my brain. I'm trying to comprehend my brain. My brain cage is like My brain gauge. Okay, like, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like, I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this next. So. why boys anatomies are hard, guys. I'm gonna say this. Why is it easier for boys to draw boy anatomies and girls try and draw girl anatomies? I don't know. I just don't know. It's questionable. Okay. I just noticed something. Okay, I'm gonna move up the head a little bit more, so we're gonna go here. So we're gonna go take this. I know it's taking a long time for me to draw said bodies. Oh wait, here's an idea. Just do this, you goob. Stop using the tool you're not supposed to use. I know it makes it look like Jax is taller, but that's how he is. He's a tall boy. He's a tall little rabbit boy. I'm gonna also make her look at him, so we're gonna cancel that. So we're gonna go and draw with the blue line again. So how do I? Okay. Just right now, just cracking my knuckles. Because I want to also show the ears too. I know this is taking a long while for me to do all this, so trim up this here, people. So we're gonna try to make it look like she's looking at him. So we're gonna try to erase the excess we not need. So we're gonna try to brush tool. We need brush tool. Okay, did my computer just freeze up on me? No, it did not. Is all my brushes? Oh, there it is. We don't need that. Okay, let's take the male lead out, so we're gonna look like she's looking at him. So we're gonna make her look like she's looking up at him. So we're gonna try and make her look like she's looking up at him. So I'm gonna do this. So we'll take our line it's still on the front brush setting, so fudge. Oh, fudge. I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. So we're gonna try that again, so. Okay, I think I understand what's going on here. So we need to go back to here. Erase this. Make it look like a heads. Go. Now we're gonna go down slightly a bit. Well, that's blue. We're supposed to have red. I think I messed up. I'm just gonna make it look like she's just looking down at her scarf like embarrassment. I think that would be kind of cuter. Excuse me. I didn't even have mint so far. I didn't even have a mint cookie so far. Why did I all of a sudden burped like that? And excuse me, that sounded rude, but earlier in the day, I had some mint cookies. I had the fudge mint cookies I'm talking about. Seriously, those things are like so darn good. Seriously. I'm like, somebody get me some of those fudge mints, because those are like so darn good. Let's say that. Like, seriously, they're good. Okay. So I'm gonna say this, guys. Why does Jax have to pick on every single character in that series? I know he's getting a little better in, it was like in episode 4, but at the same time, he was just being a complete jerkball towards Pomni. And of course, he had to be tied up and rolled afterwards. Oh, I noticed it was on pink 1. I was supposed to put on pink 2. trying to look at two things at once. I'm like getting distracted on what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm doing it, but it's kind of hard when you're trying to do a male style. Okay, is it this one? I'm trying to look at my manga books, trying to help me get inspiration of drawing this character, because male enemies are just charm villains. There you go. Looking at, like, it's good to have manga books on hand or any kind of like informational drawing book, because if you have like resources on hand, it helps you out a lot. Like, a lot. So, we're gonna try to do male pose. Okay. Why is the female's pose different from the male pose? Oh yeah, we have more of a smoother hourglass figure. Guys have a bulk. I'm not making fun of you guys, I'm just saying the males have more of a bulk shape. Nope. Why is my mouse acting up today? Okay, then I'm gonna do blue circles for. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I had like suddenly scream like that. I got a cramp in my foot. I'm just doing my own business. Also, I'm just like, God. Oh my gosh. Ow! That's smarted. That is smarted orted. Okay, I gotta get this line out of here. I am just gonna be driven nuts by that. wrong layer. Okay, now we're gonna start making the main bases, guys. So we're gonna try to draw out what Jax and our female lead looks like. Oh, I forgot an arm! I'm just gonna make it look like it's hanging off his side, so we're gonna... First he has one of those long arms. I'm like, what the? Where's his arm? Turns out, his arm's... Oh, hello! Welcome into the stream. My name is Lee, or you can call me Hybrid. Welcome in. I am doing a Jax and female character from a fanfic I'm writing. So, yeah, I'm just drawing. I'm just being a turd. Why did I call myself a turd? I am a turd. Okay, now we're gonna try to draw out the female lead and Jax. It looks like you're the poor person, so has to put up with me. With what? I'm trying to read what this says. Okay, it looks like you're the poor unfortunate soul who has to put up with me a half an hour. Any? I don't get the joke. I just don't get the joke. Also, if anyone's wondering what this button down here means, record, it means I'm recording my process of it. It's a speed paint art. You know, like some people do speed paint art. That's what it is. This is a little tool they have to record all their recording and stuff. Their little thing. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, line art. Trying to do the line art and everything. I'm gonna start doing this one over here. I'm gonna start doing the female character first. So we're gonna make her look like a bunny. Cause that's what she is. She's a bun. Okay, so I'm gonna say this quickly. On this side over here, she's a bunny. He's a rabbit. Even though they're the same thing, I think rabbits would be more specific for males, and bunnies means females. I'm trying to do the most ironic thing I've done in a while. Graphon? Huh? Nani? I don't know what that means. Okay, so I'm gonna try to work on doing the female character. So we're gonna start doing her, like, her eyes and everything. So let's start doing that. So, okay, let's start drawing our eyes and everything. So, okay. So if I do, like, a character in, like, different layers, guys, don't worry. So, okay, we're gonna go with, like, do line art in black. Then we're gonna do the color and everything, like switch up the colors once they're done. So, okay, what is fun area? What is a fun area? What are the two most entities defined? Huh? Huh? Bruh, speak English, me guy. I don't understand. Also, if you guys are, like, wondering why the eyes are, like, super big, because it's a cartoon. Cartoons have big eyes. So we're having our female lead have big eyes. Okay, I'm going to copy this over. So I'm going to go Control V. We're going to flip it. Okay, so we're going to go to Layer, Transform, Mirror, Horizontally. So where is that eyeball gone now? Oh, It's over there. So we're gonna get this eyeball. Why did the... Okay. Okay, you're in a big empty space with Rollosini. It's for solo musical. It's a concert hall. It's for a recording. It's a cinema. If there's a... My guy, what are you saying? Speak English. My brain can only comprehend the certain things at certain times. My brain is like, it can get jumbled really easy, man. A carnival because in a music hurt when something's bolted down. Yes, it is it. What I'm doing is an amazing digital circus fanfic kind of like thing. So, yeah. I'm just drawing, like, fanfic with the character I'm trying to do. So, let me explain quickly, guys. I forgot to explain correctly of what's going on here. So, this female character is supposed to be Pomni's little sister. And instead of, like, being a clown, if anyone ever watches Amazing Digital Circus, she's actually... The female lead is actually a bunny. And I thought it was kind of... I think it would be kind of cute if Jax can just, like, meets his counterpart, like, female version of himself, like, except she's more of a headstrong kind of girl that will easily beat you up if you needed. Okay, so I need to combine these. I forgot is it Control E? Oh, there we go. Control E. It's Control E, guys. Don't worry. I got it. Okay, so we're gonna make it look like she's looking down nervously. So maybe I gotta move the eyes down a little more so we make it look like... Of course, her scarf is gonna be like hiding most of her face, so... Okay, next layer is underneath here, so we're gonna try to work on her eyes, so we're gonna... Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that right away. We're working on this. So we're gonna make it look like she has fluffy ears, so we're gonna look at the reference photo for making her fluffy ears. I mean, look at those little buns! Those are so cute! So we're gonna try to like draw that. So we're gonna go take this. We're gonna make it. I should have left that alone. Okay, so we're gonna go like make her fluffy ears. Since the ears would be more like inwards, so we're gonna make it look like. Okay, that's the inside of her ears, guys. So we're gonna move that. And we're gonna... Okay, I need to remove the male lead right here, so there we go. So we're gonna make it look like she has some fluffy ears, because that's what she is. She's a bunny girl. So I think it'd be kind of cute, just like make it look like her ears are just like popping out the sides, because in the cartoon you can actually see how, like, for example, has anyone seen Looney Tunes? If you've seen Looney Tunes, you know Little Bunny, and she has like these ears that like come out like of her ponytail. They're like sometimes like all over the place. I'm kind of like doing kind of like that kind of bit, except her ears are like hanging down like this, like, or like in Zootopia where Judy's ears hang down like this. So I'm kind of like trying to replicate that. So we're gonna also do this. So Control C, Control V. Excuse me. Oh, why did I do that? Shouldn't do this. Should I make the ears more rounded, guys? I feel like I need to make the ears more rounded. Yeah, I feel like I need to make the ears more rounded. Let me do that. So let me just go and do Control E. Go down here. Fix the roundness of the ears. I think leaving those would be kind of cute like that. Also, I need to make sure I delete the ears, like the extra parts of the ears after we're done with that. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back up here and start working on the body. Now we're gonna do, like I was pointing out before, for the female character, we're going to try to do a style like this. So let me just bring down the female dress character. So this is like an inspiration, guys. So I'm looking at what her outfit would look like. So I think her outfit would be kind of like, almost like her sister's. Like, kind of like a carnival kind of like feel to it. But she has like a little scarf right around her neck. So we're going to try to replicate the dress a little bit. So I'm going to go do this. Oh, why am I doing it on the wrong layer? I did it on the wrong layer. It's supposed to be locked, not supposed to be painted on. I'm like, what the? Why is that happening? Turns out, accidents did something. Kind of itch in my eye. And thank you for whoever, or, well, thank you guys for mostly hanging around my craziness, because I am being crazy. I'm being natural crazy. I'm a natural crazy. That actually reminds me, for the sleeves, should I do flowing sleeves like just flowing sleeves, or should I do like bulky sleeves like this? Because I don't know which ones I want to do yet. So we're going to still work on the dress part. Okay, I'm going to do her corset. Remember, guys, this is supposed to be looking like a cartoon. So if you guys are like, oh, you're drawing it wrong. You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing that. Why don't you shut your mouths? I know what I'm doing. I'm doing it in the style of the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm trying to process my words right there. Of the Goose Works. That's the name of the artist. Goose Works. so this is almost basically the main dress, so... Okay, probably I should just do this. So we're gonna go, like... The reason I'm doing it like this, guys, because the details are, like, I'm trying to make it look like what it looks like in the image, kind of. Make it look like it's, like, all over the place. Because if this... let me explain correctly. If you had, like, Tool, and you want... Tool's, like, it's not in, like, one place. It's just multiple places. So that's what I'm trying to do, make it look like Tool. So I'm going to fix up the legs because the legs are supposed to be more cylinder. So I'm going to do that. Bah. Excuse me. Ah, fudge. That was too far. Okay, I'm going to do these two on a separate layer because that's what we need to do. Okay, see? I'm trying to make it look like that. So we're going to add another layer. Now, make sure this is transparent, so I don't actually know how to make it transparent yet. Yeah, I think I figured out how to make it transparent. now I'm gonna go in here, fix up the legs. So actually, I can just do underneath the dress. So fudge. Okay. Underneath that, gotta make her legs super thin because, well, that's what her legs are like. Her legs are super thin. I think it's gonna like take me all night. Possibly, I'm like gonna get to bed around like 12. Why did I not do this sooner? I don't know. Now I'm gonna go down here and start doing the main thing. Why my head itchy? I don't know what my head itchy is. Checking something for trying to turn on some sound for me to like focus too. I'm just probably gonna end tonight's stream anyway, because I should have earlier done the stream, so yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching tonight's stream. I hope you guys had a marvelous day or night, and I hope